How's it going, folks? Welcome back to my Star Wars: The Old Republic Sith Warrior playthrough. Over here we got Desperate Defiance. Field Marshal Heta Cole and the Hidden Chain have openly increased their violent raids in territories across the galaxy. Concern is quickly growing among those affected, and worries need to be eased. Let's ease some worries.
The Field Marshal is waiting for news. I've got reports from 4 other teams who have successfully destroyed supply convoys. But one team still hasn't checked in.
Is everything all right?
If the two of you are looking for me, something must have gone wrong.
Perhaps we simply wanted some fresh air. It's not entirely out of the realm of possibility. Nothing is wrong at the moment, no more than usual at least. But there is an urgent matter that requires your attention. Members of the Dark Council have insisted on sharing their concerns about the Hidden Chain, particularly the alarming increase in violent attacks on non-Mandalorian targets.
They want a meeting with you. Yesterday, if possible.
This is a matter for the Mandalorians and their allies to address.
They've got it in their heads that you know something that'll make it all go away, and even if you can't, they want to hear it straight from you.
It certainly doesn't help that the increased surveillance of Shay's movements has provided nothing useful since she disappeared.
We had some of our best people tailing her. But if Mandalore the Avenger doesn't want to be found...
Her absence during all of this has the potential to paint us in a very poor light.
Shay is leaving me little choice. This may be the moment to inform the Dark Council of this.
The situation is less than ideal, of course, but involving the Dark Council may only invite further complications.
Speaking of, looks like our delay tactics didn't work.
They're more insistent than I thought. Theron, would you give us a moment? I'll be along after to help set up the meeting.
You got it.
Before this discussion takes on any more severity, have you given any thought about your partnership with Shay going forward?
There isn't much we can do about it now. Not until we find her.
That is true. Shay is fortunate that you are so patient. She doesn't deserve it. I'm certain you know this, but it bears repeating. No matter how many times others foolishly turn their back on you, I will help shoulder the brunt of their treachery. Whatever you need, ask.
I have a long list of demands. Galactic powers to topple, enemies to destroy.
That's a good start. But I did have a few other ideas in mind.
I'm sure you do.
Ready to face the rest of the galaxy?
Oh, okay. I got kicked out. Alright, so we go back over here. Meet with the leaders via holocall. Oh, the cutscene. Some graphical improvements. Do they increase the quality of things? Not quite. Maybe. Maybe in some places. But the cutscene definitely looks like it's improved. I mean, those two particular characters got some high def faces, but some of the other things around there, resolutions, textures.
How kind of you to spare us a moment of your time. Your associates were adamant that there was no way to work this discussion into your schedule, no matter how many times I reminded them that your contributions to the Empire are vital to its survival. You and I share something that few others can truly understand. What it means to lead, to be the one who must make the hardest decisions. Like how to deal with assets who create more trouble than they are worth.
I've dispatched a task force to monitor the activity of these hidden chain Mandalorians, as well as those who oppose them. They tread perilously close to violating Imperial jurisdiction. This troublesome little quarrel among the Mandalorians, it cannot continue.
All that effort, only to come to the same conclusion I presented in an extensive report about the hidden chain assault on Ord Mantell.
Darth Zarian is right. This war among the Mandalorians cannot be allowed to spread further. We will end it if we must, by any means necessary.
As I'm sure Lord Krovos already informed you, the situation is under control.
That is certainly not the impression I gathered.
The truth of the matter is, we have given those who are still loyal to Shae Vizsla ample opportunity to deal with this issue. What can you tell us about their progress? Can Mandalore guarantee an end to the war before our hand is forced?
Shae and I will discuss your concerns. I would appreciate it if you could hold off on any rash decisions until then. Their faces. What?
Whatever that is, certainly it can wait.
Raised eyebrows, a couple raised eyebrows there. It cannot. I apologize, but we'll have to end the meeting here.
I see. You must understand this is not a conversation to be left unresolved for long. Do I make myself clear? We will reconvene very soon.
Where's the... Oh, you're breaking up. You're breaking up. Log off.
It's me. I think I just found a way to get Darth Maul's holocron away from Hedda.
Well, that's good news. What do you need me to do?
I can't give you all the details over holocron. Too many ears listening. Meet me on Meksha. When you get here, stop by the Slugfall Cantina. I'll leave you something to help find me.
Alright, we're in Meksha. Let's find Sahar's item at the Slugfall Cantina on Meksha. Past all the lovely trees. Oh yeah, let me get a buddy out before anything crazy happens. Man, all these guys are lower level. Oh, let's go vet, come on.
Good to stretch the old legs.
Cheap. Where is it? The bar? Aha. Code scanners. Scan is coded to a narrowband signal that can identify a very specific data stream. Follow the trail. Alright. Over here. I've really got to go this speed? No. Yep. Even my mount goes slow while scanning. Alright, which way are we going? This away. Burner. Burner. Way zigzagging all over the place. Oh, hello. Back to scanning. Going this way or this way? Hang on. This way. I can hear it.
All better.
Choky. Little choky. Little death. I can hear it. Oh, I can see it. How the heck do you get to that? Jump, jump, jump. I don't know. Anyway, it's always the same. Can hear it. I see it. You just about taste it. Can't get to it. You got some crazy headgear there. Enter the vent. Oh, here? No? Here. Oh, the vent's right here. Get in there like John McClane. Please say hello there. Please say hello there. Damn it.
Not that I thought you wouldn't. I'm just relieved is all.
Is it wise to meet here? Word could easily get back to the hidden chain.
It won't. The Darmanda who didn't join had to have a tight grip on this place.
Interesting trick with the signal emitters. Not something I would expect from a Jedi.
I picked up a lot of things hiding out on Osis. We had to. When you don't have a lot of parts to work with, you learn to adapt. My brother and I used to hide in here a lot. Rakan was always looking for a way out of chore time at the orphanage. I liked helping out, but I also liked going on adventures with Rakan, so I started hiding too. I used to dream about coming back here for him. My master never knew. I didn't want him to think that I was ungrateful, or that he'd made the wrong decision, taking someone who kept looking backward. But I think he did make the wrong decision. Maybe if I'd said it sooner, none of this would be happening. Hedda wouldn't have the holocron. She wouldn't have Rakan.
If you are here, then you were meant to be here. The Force doesn't make mistakes.
No, but people do. Even Jedi and Sith. It doesn't matter. We're going to fix this. That holocron is dangerous. More than any of us understand. We have to get it away from Hedda. The machine that she's building, it doesn't work without Darth Nul's holocron, or without the plans inside it. All we have to do is get the holocron out of there, and Hedda loses both the machine and something she never should have had in the first place.
What sort of machine is this? Why does Hedda want it?
It's, you'll see what I mean once we get close. The machine is on one of Hedda's most heavily guarded ships. There's only one way on it. And that's with a specially built shuttle, one they use to round up prisoners.
As long as you get me to that machine, I don't care how we do it.
Well, I do care. The machine, I don't really understand how it works. Something reaches out, and it's like turning on a light, or a forgotten childhood memory rushing back. If you ever thought you once felt the Force, no matter who you've become, an outlaw, a farmer, a soldier, you feel it again. Hedda said I could help these people. Help them understand their connection to the Force. She said no one else would. She didn't say anything about making them fight in her war. Hedda will do anything to win. She doesn't understand the cost. She doesn't care.
Sana Ray did tell me that Darth Nul had the power to show people they had a connection to the Force.
Did this Sana Ray person also tell you what Darth Nul did for the Emperor with that power? My master told me. I should have listened. I should have never.
Nul was a victim of the Emperor, just like your master.
That's not true. Is it? Even if it were... That doesn't change anything. Hedda thinks this machine will just awaken powerful soldiers ready to fight for her. But the people Hedda captures, the machine revealed their connection to the Force. It doesn't make them soldiers any more than they were before. But that doesn't matter to Hedda. She wanted me to just... Even if I wanted to, I don't know how to train anyone to fight. If we don't do something, a lot of innocent people will die. We have to destroy the machine. And we have to get as many of Hedda's prisoners as we can off that ship.
How do you plan to achieve all this?
I've got a few things worked out. I know where we can get the shuttle that we'll need. One of the hidden chain strike teams was sent to take captives from Hedda. They must not have been too careful around the huts. They've run into trouble with the local crime lord and they're stranded there. It's a long shot. But if we can get to Hedda and find out where that strike team ended up, we can steal their shuttle. It'll take us right to Hedda's machine.
Then it sounds like we have our way in. How do we get the shuttle?
I don't know all the details, other than the strike team was sent to the Minbusa district. It's probably best if we head there separately. It might raise too much suspicion otherwise. I'll see you there.